This is Ronella Grace Puyat, BSIT, for the subject IT 6201, Data Communications and Networking 1, Laboratory Exercise number 1. Cisco Packet Tracer is an essential tool in simulating the network system. It was developed by Dennis Prezzo and his team at Cisco System. It is a powerful tool that displays the various protocols in networking, a dynamic way in showing the configuration and systematic method to experience networking even without the real equipment used in networking. Packet Tracer is just supplement, not replacement for real devices used in networking system. It will just show the dynamic way in either real-time or simulation objectives. At the end of the activity, the students are expected to have been able to, number one, familiarize the Cisco Packet Tracer environment. Number two is to identify the different devices used in network system. Number three is to determine if the device is an end device, intermediary, or a media. So materials needed are the Cisco Packet Tracer installer, and I already installed it on my laptop and opened it. So number one, okay. Number two is choose the following devices and drag it to the platform. So this is the platform. You can select any type or model. For letter A, personal computer, this is the menu. This is the menu for the devices, which is categorized as the network devices, the end devices, the components, the connections, miscellaneous, and the multi-user connection. So we are looking for the personal computer, so we are going to use we are going to choose end devices, and the personal computer is the first icon. So we are going to drag this to the platform. So letter B is laptop. For letter C is switch. So we're going back to the network device and look for the switch. So this is the switch. And by default, I will choose the first icon. The router. Okay. The first icon again. The hub. The printer for letter F. So going back to the end device and look for the printer. So this is the fifth icon. Letter G is the optical fiber. So optical fiber is media. So we're going to click for the connections and look for the fiber. So the fifth icon is represents the fiber. Okay, but I cannot drag this to the letter H is crossover cable. The crossover cable is this one, the fourth icon. And the IP phones, let's go back to the end device and look for the IP phone. This is the IP phone. Okay. Number 3, using the Microsoft Word, copy and paste the network devices above and identify if it is end device, intermediary device, or a media. So we are going to copy this. So the personal computer is an end device. Laptop is also an end device. Switch is an intermediary device. Router is an intermediary device. Hub is also an intermediary device. Printer is an end device. Optical fiber is a media. Crossover cable is a media. And IP phones is end device. I will arrange it later before passing to and then questions to be answered within the video. So what are the other available router models and the simulation software aside from generic router? Simulation. Um, 4331, 4321, 1941. Based on the media devices below, identify the media used in Cisco Packet Tracer. So I'm going to pick this one to identify the icons. Okay, used. For the first icon, this is a connection type. Okay, a connection type. For the second icon, this is a console. For the third icon, this is a copper straight through. For the fourth, is a copper crossover, and for the fifth is the fiber, optics. And then number 3, what are the difference between the end device, intermediary device, and media? I have notes here, and the end device are the hardware components. So these are the computing devices that interconnects, which has an IP address that is unique for every computing device. While the intermediary device, these are the devices provides connectivity to the network, connect individual networks, and connect segments within the same network. While the media are the communication across a network is carried a medium. So the media are the through cable or through air, whether it's metallic wires within the cable, glass or plastic fibers, or wireless transmission. So number 4, what can you conclude from this activity? So I therefore conclude that the end device, the both end and the both devices end or intermediary are both important in building a network system. Intermediary device interconnects with end devices and provide connectivities and serve as a medium, while the media serve as a